Here's 3 simple exercises you can start doing postnatally to help with your pelvic floor recovery and help strengthen your abdominals. So all you need is a cushion, so grab that and come and join me on the mat. To come onto your back, bring your knees to one side, come onto your side and then roll onto your back. Position yourself comfortably with the knees bent, feet hip distance apart. Take a long breath in, let the ribcage expand. And as you breathe out, draw the pelvic floor up internally and slide the right heel away along the mat. You're still pulling up internally. And then inhale, slide the foot back, relax the pelvic floor. Exhaling, draw the pelvic floor up, slide the left foot away, keep pulling up internally as you push the heel away. Inhale, slide the heel back, release the pelvic floor. Exhaling, draw the pelvic floor up, slide the right foot away, keep pulling up, pulling in. Inhale, slide the foot back, release the pelvic floor. Exhaling, draw the pelvic floor up, slide the left foot away, keep pulling up internally. Inhale, slide the foot back, release the pelvic floor. So we just did 2 each side there. You might do 4 or 6 or 8. You can build up. Then we're going to grab the cushion, pop that between your knees. You might need to bring your feet a bit closer together to hold the cushion. We're going to squeeze the cushion between the knees whilst lifting the pelvic floor. So take a long breath in, rib cage expands, and as you breathe out, draw the pelvic floor up internally and squeeze the cushion between the knees. So you're lifting and you're squeezing. Inhale, release the squeeze, release the pelvic floor. Exhaling, draw the pelvic floor up, squeeze the cushion between the knees. Inhale, release the squeeze, release the pelvic floor. Exhaling, draw the pelvic floor up, hold on to that lift as you squeeze the cushion between the knees. Now imagine your hip bones are moving towards each other. Inhale, release the squeeze, release the pelvic floor. Exhaling, draw the pelvic floor up, squeeze the cushion between the knees. Again, imagine the hip bones moving closer together. Inhale, release the squeeze, release the pelvic floor. So again, we've done 4 there. You could increase that to 8, maybe even 16. So the third exercise is taking the knees out to the side whilst keeping the feet firmly planted on the floor. And we'll be moving the knees out whilst lifting the pelvic floor. So long breath in. As you breathe out, draw the pelvic floor up and then slowly, in a controlled way, take the knees out to the side, keep the feet flat on the floor. Inhale, bring the knees back, release the pelvic floor. Exhaling, draw the pelvic floor up. So you're lifting internally, you're holding onto that lift whilst taking the knees out to the side. Inhale, bring the knees back, release the pelvic floor. We'll do 2 more. Exhale, draw the pelvic floor up, hold it there as you slowly take the knees out. It doesn't matter how far you take the knees out, you might barely be moving. You do what's right for you. Inhale, bring the knees back, release the pelvic floor. Last one. Exhale, draw the pelvic floor up, hold that there whilst you take the knees out. We're lengthening and strengthening the pelvic floor. Inhale, bring the knees back, release the pelvic floor. Again, we did 4, you might do 8 or 16. Just check in with your pelvic floor at the end. Make sure you are relaxing, you are releasing it, allowing it to move back into its natural place. You don't want to be walking around with a tight, contracted pelvic floor all day. And you can repeat this every day. You might just begin with 1 exercise, maybe the leg extensions or squeezing the cushion, and you can build up to 2 or 3. You can do it every day. You can do 4, 8, 12 or 16, gradually building strength. A little bit of movement every day will make all the difference to your postnatal recovery.